Brexit Secretary Dominican Raab resigned from his position. Many of the cabinet ministers in Theresa May government, many of the cabinet ministers in Theresa May government have resigned yesterday. They have resigned yesterday. They now are very skeptical about new deal with European Union. As you all know, in the year 2016, in the year 2016, Brexit was planned, and in June 2016, Britain aimed to exit from European Union. There was a referendum conducted in Britain. A referendum conducted with a slight majority in June 2016. People voted in favor of exit from European Union. From that time onwards, troubles started, and no proper withdrawal plan, no proper exit plan. What is Britain wants from tomorrow onwards? What it want? Will it want to stay, or is it going to stay in the European Union as a customs union or single market, or what type of new plan it is going to make with European Union? It is not yet completely made out with consensus. For that reason, there are many issues with Brexit. So Brexit Secretary also resigned. Second important thing is coming to today's first page Hindu. If you take today's Hindu paper, first page, Supreme Court asked various states the reasons why there is a delay in recruitment of judges. Supreme Court asked various states the reason why there was a delay in the recruitment of various courts, judges in various courts. 5,133 judges posts are vacant in subordinate courts in the state level. Vacancy of judges results in pendency of cases. Vacancy of judges results in pendency of cases. For that reason, Supreme Court asked why there was a delay in judges recruitment. Why there was a delay in judges recruitment. Next important editorial today, another orbit. ISRO have successfully launched the GSAT-29 geosynchronous orbit. ISRO successfully launched GSAT-29 and GSLV Mark III. GSLV Mark III is a large launch vehicle which is the heaviest, and even GSAT-29 also is the heaviest. And GSLV Mark III is very important now, and GSAT-29 is a communication satellite. GSAT-29 is a communication satellite. The weight of GSAT-29 was 3,423 kgs. The weight of GSAT-29 is 3,423 kgs, and now it is going to orbit in geosynchronous transfer orbit. and everything is being observed by ISRO's master control facility. ISRO have a master control facility in a place called Hassan. ISRO have a master control facility in a place called Hassan. Where is Hassan located? Karnataka. In a place called Hassan. And one more thing, in this article you have find a word called cryogenics. 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 Cryogenics means extreme cool. Extreme cool. When the liquid was extremely cool, then the engines can go little far, and the capacity of the engine will also be increased. The capacity of carrying the fuel will also be increased. Cryogenics technology is very important. Now India is also leading in cryogenic technology in rocket engines. Cryogenics not only useful in rocket engines but also in seed banks, gene banks, sperm banks. To preserve certain things, extreme cool temperatures are needed. This is called cryogenics. Remember what is cryo? CRYO. Cryogenics. Okay. You may get a mains question. What are the advantages of cryogenics? What is the utility of cryogenics, and what are the challenges associated with cryogenics? And next, searching for an elusive piece. Today's lead article, searching for an elusive piece. ELUSIVE. Elusive piece. This article is related to Afghanistan. This article is related to Afghanistan. Recently, you all know that Moscow, that is Russia, have hosted talks with respect to Taliban and Afghanistan authorities. Hosted talks between Taliban and Afghanistan authorities. The talks were attended by Afghanistan, China, Pakistan, Iran, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, US and India. And India for the first time presented for the Taliban talks. These talks are also called as Moscow format. These talks are also called as Moscow format. You may get glimpse question. What is Moscow format with respect to the Afghanistan issue? Talks between Taliban and Afghanistan authorities. This is called Moscow format. Here, High Peace Council of Afghanistan and Taliban, they have conducted talks. From Indian side, India have sent two diplomats. For talks. After Barack Hussein Obama have come into power in US in 2008, he has again drawn a new Afghan policy. Initially he sent more troops. Slowly he has withdrawn the troops. This entire operation is called Operation Enduring Freedom. The entire operation in Afghanistan made by America is called Operation Enduring Freedom. This is very, very important. In the last 12 years of Afghan war, America lost around 2,300 soldiers. 2,300 died in war against Taliban in Afghanistan. Not only that, America has spent more money than the money which it has spent for Marshall Plan. Earlier, after Second World War, America started a plan called Marshall Plan. Now on Afghanistan issue, America has spent more money than what it has spent on Marshall Plan. Not only that, Taliban's presence in Afghanistan is increasing more and more. Finally, India's role here is Afghanistan-led, Afghanistan-owned peace process. Stable, peaceful, democratic Afghanistan is India's interest. Stable, peaceful, democratic Afghanistan is India's interest. So, Afghanistan-owned, Afghanistan-led peace process is the choice of India. India likes that. But the heading says, searching for an elusive peace. ELUSIVE. What do you mean by searching for an elusive peace? We are trying to bring peace which is not going to happen. Elusive means it looks like it might happen but it will not happen. It is really elusive. Brahma. Searching, Bhranti. Okay, searching for an elusive peace. Clear? Next. Gaza on the brink. On the brink. GAZA. Gaza on the brink. Listen. Before 1948, in the world map, there is a place called Palestina. After 1948, in the place of Palestina, a new country have come into existence that is called Israel. New country have come into existence that is called Israel. Here you should understand a point. Israelis are stateless people basically. They were spread across the world, throughout the world, and finally they have settled down in Palestine after Arab-Israel war 1948. And lakhs of people, that is 7,50,000 people from Palestine were sent out from their homes. They were sent out from their homes during war, and they have settled down as stateless people. And now the humanitarian solution is both Israelis and Palestinians should have a state. This is humanitarian solution, also called as two-nation theory, which is supported by India. Both Israel and Palestine, both should have a state. Two-state solution. This is called two-state solution. And here there are two areas which are controlled by Palestinian groups. Two small strips, two small areas. One is Gaza Strip, second is West Bank. Two small areas. One is Gaza Strip, second is West Bank. This Gaza Strip is controlled by a militant group called Hamas. Gaza Strip is controlled by Islamic Palestinian militant group called Hamas, and West Bank is controlled by Fatah, FATAH. Okay. Now the thing is, few days back, 1 month back, there was an attack of Israeli commandos on this Gaza Strip and killed some people in Gaza, extremists in Gaza Strip. Retaliation started. Islamic groups, they retaliated with rockets, bomb shells and other things. Finally fighting started. Gaza is a very small strip. Very small strip. Okay, around 10 lakh people live, around 18 lakh people like that live there. Here the question is, Israel imposed blockade, land blockade, ocean sea blockade and air blockade. No food, no diesel, nothing, no water, nothing. That was the condition of Gaza Strip today. That was the condition of Gaza Strip today. Employment is not there, food is not there, even for power diesel is not there, no energy. That was the condition in Gaza today. So what we require is peaceful solution for this problem. Peaceful solution for this problem. Recently the issue got tensed up. The issue got tensed up. So this is Israel, Palestine, Gaza on the brink. Brink means collapse. Gaza on the brink. This is the heading. I think now you got it. Next article is Sabarimala and the quest for equality. Sabarimala and the quest for equality. This article is written by T.M. Krishna. This article is written by T.M. Krishna. Do you know there are two Indians who got Raman Magsaysay Award 3 years back. One is T.M. Krishna, second is Bejawada Wilson. Bejawada Wilson. Bejawada Wilson got for Safai Karmacharis, manual scavengers, for highlighting manual scavengers. T.M. Krishna was a musician, was a singer. Then Raman Magsaysay Award is not for singers. It is for social service, journalism and other fields, but not for singing. But how come T.M. Krishna got this? How come T.M. Krishna got this? The reason is T.M. Krishna have brought music irrespective of religion, irrespective of caste, to all the human spheres, to all the human domains. He was credited with singing songs along with the LGBT community. Along with the LGBT community, he went to the Dalit streets where Dalits live and started taking music to the Dalit Vadas. Generally, famous musicians confine music to the four walls of some concerted halls and temples. But this man have taken music to each and every common man, to fisherman, to LGBT community. For that reason, he got Raman Magsaysay Award, Mr. T.M. Krishna. Recently, 2 days back, his concert was cancelled by Airport Authority of India, and there was big thing that has happened there. So this article is written by T.M. Krishna. This article is on Sabarimala issue. This article is a counter to Shashi Tharoor's wordings. This article is a counter to Shashi Tharoor wordings. What did Shashi Tharoor say? Abstract constitutional principles should be accepted by the society. Abstract constitutional principles should also follow the test of social acceptance. Just you cannot say it is constitution. Society should also accept the constitutional principles. This is the thing that was said by Shashi Tharoor. A simple question. Society accepts child marriage. Society accepts sati. Society accepts jallikattu. Society accepts women degradation. Does it mean constitution also should follow this? Got the point? Society accepts many things. Society wants many things which are against basic human values. If you go to 17th and 18th century, the society supports the women who commit sati. Most of the women commit sati not because they wanted to commit, but society will not allow if you don't commit it. Even grandmother will throw the granddaughter on the husband's funeral pyre, because she does not mean that she does not love her granddaughter, but society will not allow her if she does not make the granddaughter to commit sati. That was the scenario. In India, society wants girl child to be married by 13 years, 14 years, 15 years. Constitutional principles say no. So, according to Article 14, 15, Article 21, Article 25, constitutional principles, women should be treated equally. So, majoritarian impulses. Even today, majoritarians say that women should not go to Sabarimala temple. That does not mean that women do not have this right. So, let's see. But let's try for a society where constitutional provisions and societal aspirations should go hand in hand. Let us try for a matured and enriched society where the constitutional principles and societal orientations should go together. Okay, we should work to that end. Coming to the next article, 2019, is a grand opposition against the BJP possible? Is the grand opposition against the BJP possible? So it is not required for exam. There is one more article, when judges legislate. You read this article, we will discuss tomorrow. When judges legislate. Okay. So these are the important current affairs.